Hey, this is Nat, and we're off our couch in St. Augustine, Florida, visiting a new attraction for us, Marineland Dolphin Adventure. This is our first time filming here, our very first time checking this attraction out, and we'd like to thank Florida's Historic Coast for their assistance with this video. Marineland Dolphin Adventure is an attraction located on the beautiful River to Sea Preserve, about 18 miles away from the historic district of St. Augustine. This is a St. Augustine attraction with its own parking lot, and the parking is free. Marineland offers guests the opportunity to interact with dolphins, see sand tiger sharks feed, watch tortoises, and embark on a trip with the Sea to Shore Aquarium tour. In this video, we'll discuss the different admittance options available at Marineland. We'll also attend the various shows, talk about our own personal dolphin interaction experience, and we also experience the beauty and uniqueness of the River to Sea Preserve Park from Marineland. And we walk down to the beach and get an up-close look as well in this video. Plus, we still have more fun, more adventure, and more history coming from St. Augustine in the upcoming videos and throughout the year. So be sure to subscribe and keep getting off the couch with us, please. Marineland does offer a variety of programs which include general admission, like dolphin interactions both in and out the water, as well as other animal interactions. You can also pay just for general admission and not participate in any other animal or dolphin interactions. So let's talk discounts, especially since these discounts apply to general admission as well as some of the animal interaction programs. First responders qualify for a 20% discount off general admission and many other animal interaction programs, and that discount is available year-round. There are no seasonal restrictions. There are no seasonal restrictions with the military discount either, and that is 25%, and it applies to general admission as well as some of the programs. And then there is also the Florida resident discount. It is a 20% off general admission discount and also off many other programs. And this discount does have blackout days, days that cannot be used. And we'll put the website in the description box for all the details and promo codes if you're purchasing tickets online. Also, be sure to check Marineland's social media pages for discounts that become available throughout the year. Marineland has quite a history, as many attractions do in St. Augustine, the oldest city in America. And this attraction dates back to 1938 when it was Marine Studios. Marineland, then Marine Studios, is considered to be the world's first oceanarium. Before underwater cameras, before scuba, Marine Studios had an oceanarium where the parking lot is now that housed dolphins, turtles, and fish, and then they would film through the glass windows to make it appear as if they were in open waters. You may know of or have even seen some of the movies that have had scenes filmed here: Creature from the Black Lagoon, Revenge of the Creature, and Bernie the Dolphin, to name a few. After spending so much time with the dolphins, Marine Studios discovered that dolphins are highly intelligent. That's where they discovered echolocation, dolphin vocalization, and signature whistles, which act like names for the dolphins. And a dolphin named Flippy learned 6 behaviors in 1 year while at Marine Studios and became the first trained dolphin. That was in the 1950s, and you can read all about the history of Marineland and Marine Studios on the posted signs that are around the attraction. You can also visit the oldest house complex in St. Augustine, Florida, to learn more about this history, as well as the Flagler Beach Museum in Flagler Beach and the Flagler County Historical Society in Bunnell, Florida. We have not visited the latter two locations. We have had the opportunity to visit the oldest house complex in St. Augustine. And at the time of our visit, Marineland's Marine Studios exhibit was now open. However, there is still information concerning the history of Marine Studios and Marineland within the Webb Museum of the Oldest House Museum Complex. Back to our day here at Marineland. We've talked a lot about the dolphins already, but we will start our day at Shark Talk. We have a schedule schedule, and on the back is a map that we were given after purchasing our tickets. And you do have to follow the schedule because there's not really exhibits to just view on your own schedule. The sand tiger sharks are here, but your best chance of seeing them is during the feeding since the water is difficult to see through. While the sharks are feeding, the shark talk is also happening, and we are reminded about the threats to sharks, what we can do to help, and the efforts that are being put forth to learn more about sharks. There is a turtle talk as well, designed to educate guests about turtles and how we can coexist with them. And in addition to a sea turtle, there are also red-footed tortoises here. They are so cute, and look at how cute the house is too. And just the one tortoise is braving the heat today. The others are staying within the house. Can't blame them. But when they do decide to leave the house and come out for the day, then they have to deal with all this traffic. All the frustration, the stress of figuring out whether to leave the house or just stay home. I love watching these tortoises. They are beautiful. We do have a Dolphin Talk to attend still, and the Sea to Shore Aquarium Tour. The Dolphin Talk and the Sea to Shore Aquarium Tour are both at Whitney Park, so we will go ahead and head that way. But before we really even get started in that direction, we're already sidetracked because we're at Submarine Hill, which has its own unique history. It is a great spot to see a lot of different creatures. Let's see what we see. It could be whales, manta rays, dolphins, sharks, and of course birds. We always get the chance to see a variety of birds on the beach. Okay, we're up here now, so let's go ahead and take a look. I didn't see anything except for the birds. Did you see anything? And what did you all think about that view? I can stay up here forever. Wow, it is beautiful. And we'll enjoy a more up-close look of the beach a little bit later. We are going to leave Submarine Hill now so we can get back on track and head to Whitney Park. But we don't have to leave this view, thank goodness. This is just a gorgeous walk. And on the opposite side are the signs with all of the historical information concerning marine studios and Marineland that we were talking about earlier in the video. I'm trying to read the history and I'm trying to take in the view all at the same time. After having so much to keep us entertained on our way to Whitney Park, we have now arrived at the Dolphin Talk. We learn a lot about dolphins during the talk. We definitely learn about dolphins' unique adaptations, their anatomy, and how trainers are able to train the dolphins. There's a lot of audience participation, and during the show, 2 lucky guests are given the opportunity to interact with the dolphins one-on-one. When you're at the larger aquariums or theme parks, the chances of being picked to interact with the dolphins aren't really on your side. There's less competition here, and there are 2 shows. So if you have a kid that wants to be chosen to be in on the action, this is a really great opportunity. And the show is really cute too, and of course the dolphins are beautiful. Onto the Sea to Shore Aquarium Tour. This tour gives you the opportunity to see more creatures and learn more about Marineland's history. In particular, Nellie, a dolphin who became a local celebrity and even the mascot for Jacksonville University, which is not too far from here in Jacksonville, Florida. The Sea to Shore Aquarium Tour gives the opportunity to see a lot of different creatures and learn about them, and it provides a different look of the dolphins here at Marineland. To occupy our time between programs or after seeing the programs for the day, the kids took some quizzes. One quiz, the Sea to Shore Aquarium quiz, we took with us as we toured the Sea to Shore Aquarium. The Dolphin ID quiz is next, and the kids are taking their time IDing all of the dolphins and also completing the Marineland Recycle Scavenger Hunt, which is earning them a certificate, a lanyard, and pins that go on their lanyard, which is really cute. You can pick up these quizzes in the gift shop or at the table within the dolphin viewing area. If you have a break in the day, of course, you can grab lunch too. You can pack your lunch and eat at any of the picnic tables, or you also can grab some lunch too from the Flipperz food truck, which is right on Marineland property. Flipperz sells a variety of tasty items, And the cool thing is that you don't have to be a Marineland guest to eat here. Anyone can eat here. There is an entrance to the food truck through the parking lot. And let me show you what we grabbed to snack on. First, pretzel bites. Anytime I can pick up pretzels and cheese for the kids, I know I have just scored a major parenting win. The kids are in love with pretzels, and these are soft and tasty. And then we all have cheddar fries and bacon to enjoy. I cannot believe how many fries we have. There's plenty to share, and yet it's hard to share. They're so cheesy and so good too. These sides are so good. I would definitely love to try some of the entrees on the menu next time we're in the area. There are also other food trucks nearby if you don't mind a little bit of a walk. You can see Ragga Surf Cafe from Marineland actually. Just look for those beautiful bright blue umbrellas. And London is going to run over to Ragga Surf Cafe to check it out. As he's approaching Ragga Surf Cafe, you'll see there are other shops here too, which you'll definitely need to come back and visit. This is actually Scenic A1A. So a video focused on the food trucks along this scenic state road along with the beach would be a great idea, I believe. Of course, we want to hear your thoughts. For now, London is just going to try a little something at Ragga Surf Cafe, a blueberry lemonade, which is absolutely delicious and refreshing. Here's the menu, both breakfast and lunch options, and you can enjoy your meal at one of these bright, lovely tables overlooking the beach. Pretty nice, right? Back to Marineland though, because the kids actually won, yes, won, the chance to enjoy a meet and greet with a dolphin. In the gift shop, there is an entry box to enter for a chance to win 2 dolphin meet and greets. And one of the kids won. I don't know which one, I did not ask. There's not a need to start unnecessary controversy, but one successful entry grants 2 meet and greets. So it's a win-win, worked out perfectly. And we are returning for the dolphin meet and greet. So if you're in the area or don't mind driving back, definitely enter the giveaway. It's $139.98 value. And the kids loved it. They were both really nervous about being that close to a dolphin and touching a dolphin, yet they still enjoyed themselves. The dolphin meet and greet is a 15-minute dolphin encounter. They actually interacted with 3 dolphins, and you don't have to get inside of the water. You're on the outside of the pool. And the pictures taken by Marineland turned out well, and they are reasonably priced in my opinion. We paid $42 for all of the digital images. The prices do vary though based on the dolphin encounter and the number of people photographed. So all of the prices are listed on the website, so you can plan ahead if you choose to. So after purchasing souvenirs and aquatic themed toys at Marineland, that is the end of both of our visits here at Marineland. And I don't know if you can hear that or not, but that's the beach calling our names. We hear it loud and clear. Enough of the gorgeous views of the beach. We're walking the boardwalk now to actually access the beach at the River to Sea Preserve Park. This is the beach and ocean portion of the River to Sea Preserve, obviously. There are nature trails on the opposite side of the road, which is part of the River to Sea Preserve as well, which we will come back and check out when we explore more of the shops and more of Scenic A1A, State Road A1A in a future video. As we explore the beach, you see the coquina, the rock that's a mixture of shells and quartz sand, and it was used in the construction of other buildings too in the historic district of St. Augustine. Oh, and if you're curious, that's where we were. That's Submarine Hill up there where we were first looking down on this beach. We definitely appreciate you all joining us way up there at Marineland Dolphin Adventure and then following us to this beautiful beach. We hope you found this video helpful. If so, please hit the thumbs up button. We would be so grateful if you let us know. And if you have a trip planned to Marineland or considering visiting, tell us about it in the comments. We love sharing our adventures, and we love to hear about your adventures as well. The adventures are still continuing in St. Augustine, Florida next video as we explore multiple attractions within Old Town, located in the historic district of St. Augustine. Somehow we find ourselves in jail, Yes, we're visiting the old jail, also checking out the oldest store museum as well as the St. Augustine History Museum. We'll be all over Old Town, which is not just the home of the St. Augustine History Museum, the oldest store museum, and the old jail. There's also a gift shop there as well as the spice and tea exchange. And we plan on checking it all out. We'll be shopping, eating, and taking in the history of St. Augustine as we frequently do. If you've yet to subscribe, please do so. Join us off the couch again here in St. Augustine, Florida, please. And thanks again for joining us for this video. Thanks for getting off the couch with us once again. And thank you for all of the likes, comments, suggestions, feedback, and shares that make all of this possible. Until next video, click on the link to see another one of our experiences. Thanks for watching.